Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and make sure you leave your comments and experience below. I love reading them all. All right, guys, we are into our Life Path 2 first quarter readings. Life Path 2, as you see here, we have diplomatic, equality, value relationships, feminine energy, and a lover. Two is this energy of cooperation. And I say that just because two has like this partnering type energy. I always like to reference it in connections to our spirit guides and how we connect with them. So it definitely gives a vibe that you guys have a direct connect to your spirit guides. And not saying that we all don't, but the ones that you have is special. All right. So I did pull this card out of the numerology deck. Prayers are manifesting, courage, faith, trust in angels, be diplomatic, cooperative, loving. Twos are lovers. Our challenges over this first quarter is going to be to learn to focus on you. Learn what's important to you. When you are somebody who's like major qualities are connecting with other people and loving other people, it can get very easy to get lost in that. It gets very easy to make that into an identity instead of something that you do. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. First, I'm going over the challenges. This first card that came out, the Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency. Make your life a moving prayer. I mean, it's the devotion and the prayer for me. It's like they knew that this card was for Life Path 2. The Cosmic Heart. Again, you guys are huge lovers, and a lot of times you devote yourself to just not doing the right thing, excuse me. Sometimes you guys devote yourselves to not doing the right thing. And for you, this is neglecting your self-care. This is pretending that just because somebody claims that they love you, or even if they do love you, that you should go along with what they say to not hurt their feelings, or back them up, or have some kind of, I don't know, have some kind of sacrifice, right? The devotion here is really standing out to me because I feel like a lot of you guys have devoted yourselves to something that's just not working out. And the reason why this is coming up as a challenge, because you're going to have a hard time pulling yourself away from these things, but you're going to have to determine what is for you. Where are you going? How is your road to success lit? You know, like, what are you doing to get there? We really, really have to be careful of our journey because, as I always tell you guys, it is just as important as the goal. Damn, we got the Joker. We got the Joker and the Six of Swords. So this is how you handle this. Normally with the Joker, I get a sleight of hand energy. I do still get it, but it's for you. It's you. The Six of Swords is moving on from something emotionally. A lot of you guys are going to do this like total 180. And people are going to be looking at you like, okay, you are normally okay with this, but you're not now. Or they're going to be calling you like, where are you? Because they feel like you ghosted them. And at the end of the day, honestly, you guys have to make sure that you're okay. And that is the most important thing. Other people, they can want things all day, but you have to make sure that you're good with you. And that's what this is. One thing about the Six of Swords, it's about moving over troubled water. It's about kind of calming the storm within so that you can move on to the next step in life. For some of you guys, I do get this energy that there is a lack of honesty. like the ghosting, the up and disappearing. That's what I get from this. But it's not that spirit is telling you that you need to be 100% honest about everything. I'm not getting that. What I am getting is don't lie. It is okay in this situation, not in all situations, but in a situation where you need to like go off and get to know you more, it is totally okay to allow people to assume whatever they want and you go focus on you. You can't calm the narrative. I get that a lot of you do want to calm the narrative, and with this 6 here, it's definitely giving a vibe of family. Okay, so we have strength, ease, and grace from my oracle deck. Just looking at this, I feel like you are someone who really knows how to go with the flow, right? And sometimes when we go with the flow, we can kind of get caught up in that little river. So I want you guys to be careful with the things that you're getting caught up in. Handle things with ease and grace. So if something is, and this is just for this period, guys, if something is becoming too daunting, too difficult, if you just can't figure it out, it may be a time to step back and then come back in with a fresh mind. All right, especially in this first quarter. So let's see how to handle this. We have the 5 of Wands and we have the 6 of Pentacles. Building on your strengths with the 5 of Wands, which has been coming out so heavily. I feel like I've seen this in like damn near every life path reading that I've done so far. Everybody feels like they're in a battle right now. This isn't something that's necessarily going to be like, you're not going to be able to necessarily get away from the battle, right? But it's all about how you fight the battle. Remember how I said going with the flow and getting caught up in things? This is what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing that someone is trying to drag you into something that you don't want to be in. Your gift is, or I should say your strength here, is handling things with ease and grace. And you know how Chloe had that song, Make It Look Easy. Like, when you do something well, you make it look so easy. You make your life look so easy. Like, even a caveman can do it. Anybody can do it. And so a lot of people are confused by that. And they want a little piece of your magic. This feels so shady, y'all. Is allow the infighting. It's almost like letting people take out themselves. And then the 6 of Pentacles is giving breadcrumbing. So I get this energy that you're kind of like leading the horse to water. But you're like leading them away from you. And you can do that with ease and grace. Because people are so used to you just going with the flow and things being easy. When you walk them into that wall and you walk out that door, but they hit that wall, they're still going to be looking like, what the fuck? This person played me. I'm trying to think of an example, but I really don't know what this is. I'm really getting this energy that somebody is trying to bring you into conflict, but instead of them bringing you into conflict, they are kind of allowing you to lead them to another place. So, and it's again, it's into that wall, right? Then we have the 11 here, which is like opening up doorways and things like that. So it's almost like you guys have like a monkey on your back and you have to shake them off. I don't know how else to say it. Like, there's someone that you need to get rid of, and Spirit is like, this isn't going to be a just, hey, stop talking to me. This is going to be a more, hey, you should be over here instead of with me. That's what it sounds like. That is what it sounds like. So some of you guys, thinking back to this right here, some of you guys may struggle with that because you feel like it's misleading or it's lying, but sometimes you gotta give the people what they want, right? If you're dealing with somebody and you're trying to reason with them and tell them all the reasons why they shouldn't take that drink. Let me tell you why you shouldn't be drinking water out the faucet, right? All I can tell you is not to drink that water. If you decide to drink it and you get sick because of all the sediment and other shit they have in it, that is not going to be on me. I led you to the right place. But see, this situation is different. This is kind of like, oh, I'm the two. Oh, that faucet water is it gets pretty harsh. And I'm like, oh well, I can't really afford bottled water and I'm really thirsty. And as a two, instead of resolving their problems or fix it, say, okay, I understand what it means to be thirsty. You have to get that water in, period, and leave it alone. If they're gonna be sick, let them get sick. That ain't got nothing to do with you. All right, so we are getting. We're just gonna do a quick message for the 3 months. Quick message. Queen of Wands. Two of Swords. Whoa. I was only gonna get two, but I got four. I mean three, but I got four. All right. We have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. First thing I get is the feminine energy. Lots of feminine energy on the board. Again, you guys have to remember that your gift lies in feminine energy. So what does that mean? Feminine energy is an accepting energy. It is a receiving energy. It's not combative, right? That's why you guys have this issue with the Five of Wands. How to build on that strength of ease and grace with the Five of Wands. You guys have to stand up for yourself. You have to say no. And this is going to be a part of leading them to that dirty water. Because when you say no and they insist, this is the lesson learned. Oop, 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 guys. It's right here. So we have the Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands is very much a boss. Queen of Wands is masculine energy in a feminine body. That's the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is always going to get things done. She is going to wield her wand for things that needs to be done, right? So what I get is you are in this Queen of Wands energy. You are making things happen in your life. And there is someone or a group of people or some kind of energy that just does not see it. They don't see all the work you do. They're not grateful for all the work you do. Even when you show them like, hey, look how hard I work. Look how much I can do. Look how I can build here. And they're not paying attention to it. Release them. Because over here with the Hierophant, the lesson that they're going to learn, I feel like the lesson is going to be harsh, right? So the Hierophant directly addresses morals, ethics, and it also directly addresses like leaders in like the spiritual or religious community, stuff like that. In general, right now, I am getting the energy that this is going to lead somebody to reevaluate their morals and ethics. You just being like, no, just go ahead and do it then. Just leave them alone and let it go. All right, so that's all I have for my life path twos. If you have not heard it today, I love you. I hope you guys like, subscribe, share, and I will see you next time.